taking my 1987 Chevy Nova on a very long road trip to visit a friend out in Missouri, and we're going to be taking you along with us. But first I wanted to give you some information about the car because most of you might be wondering what the heck you're even looking at. In 1985, General Motors and Toyota teamed up to make Numi, which was the point of this car being made. It is basically a rebadged Toyota Corolla. These were manufactured in California. Aside from the imports, which is what this one is, came with an astonishing 1.6 liter 74 horsepower engine and has about 86 foot-pounds of torque. We averaged probably 26 to 28 miles per gallon around town and probably 34 to 36 on the highway, which is still pretty good for the age of the car it is. But overall, I've been fixing a bunch of things over the years and it's getting a lot better. Pretty much every mechanical part that exists on this car has been replaced. We got the back packed with all of our stuff. Had the rims powder coated and got the trim rings on. The odometer is currently at 252. I don't think you can see that. But I rebuilt the engine and had the transmission rebuilt. So she's pretty well good to go. Literally everything in this engine bay has been replaced. So, because it sat for about 15 years on the guy's property when I bought it from him about 4 years ago. So, without further ado, I think we're ready to head on this trip, huh?
Sure.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Alright, so here we are in the Nova. We're getting ready to head out on this 15+ hour drive out to Missouri. So yeah, we're got all of our stuff in the back, including our state-of-the-art air conditioning system right here. So yeah, got all of our stuff ready to go, and we're gonna hit the road. Alright, so we are right around 200 miles into the trip here, just about, and we are stopping for our first gas stop to fill up. We just would rather play it safe than sorry. This thing only is a 10-gallon tank, so we're going to see what fuel mileage we get once we fill it up and do some math. But I'm going to stretch my legs a bit here. But we are currently in West Virginia, so it's gonna take a while.
What percent of the battery get? We only got like 3 gallons to go. Oh.
Why did it shut off? We did not get 45 miles per gallon. Alright, so here we are, stop number 2 for gas. Ben is out getting gas right now. We'll see what kind of fuel mileage we get, and if the last pump, I guess the last pump filled up the gas because it was, you know, overflowing, but 45 miles per gallon doesn't sound right. So if we get like 25 now, then we'll just like even it out, you know, get an average and see what our actual fuel mileage is. But yeah, so we're at another 200 miles-ish. But yeah, we're down right around 400 miles today, from like 940 or so to now 540. And probably 6 hours of driving. It's been about it's been over 6 hours. Yeah. So Alright, so turns out the first gas station we stopped at was not correct, which we kind of assumed. It was not correct. The amount of fuel we got, but combining the total amount of gas and the total miles, we're still looking at around 36 to 37 miles per gallon overall between the two fill-ups.
With the windows down.
With the windows down. At like 70 miles an hour on the highway because, you know, no AC. So it's what, like 90 something, 94? Was it?
Yeah.
It was like 94 out here. 82 at home, 94 out here. But yeah. So 36 to 37 miles per gallon. Still not going to complain about that at all. It's still really good. So.
So basically, since we're basically, I don't know why I said basically twice.
Here or the next?
0.3 miles, we're turning left on Pastime Street. We're doing this trip on a whim, and we just scheduled a campground to stay at since we're afraid of all the crackheads running around Ohio because it's pretty dangerous in the area we were just in. So we're staying at a place called Pastime Campground, I think. So we will show you guys when we get there.
Alright, so we made it to the campground. It smells like hot dogs and hamburgers here. So we made it all, what, 450-ish miles?
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty close so far, 450-ish miles. We're going to, I guess, set everything up because we're going to be camping out of the Nova here. We have a full RV spot, which is like between that camper and this camper. So it's like a couple feet, but plenty of space for the Nova. But, you know, got some electric and water and all that nice stuff. So, yeah, we will now be setting up the Nova.
So we're just casually making our sandwiches on paper towels because we forgot to bring paper plates. So, you know, innovation.
So stupid.
We're making our sandwiches, and then we're probably gonna get showers and set up the Xbox 360 for an ultimate gaming session.
Yes.
So, I guess we'll get back to you guys after we eat and get the game stuff set up and we get our showers. Alright, hopefully you guys can see what we got our setup here. We got the mosquito netting covering the whole back of the car. And up to the front so we can leave our windows down. I just have it down for now. But, pretty sweet setup in here. Black Ops, our Xbox 360 over there. So, definitely gonna have some fun.
Alright, so here we are. I'm not sure how much you guys can actually see. The GoPro screen looks super dark, but here's Ben. So we have the mosquito netting up and it's working like 90%. We only had to get mosquitoes in whenever we, thank you, whenever we open it, like to get in and out. So it's working pretty darn well. It's covering most of the car, and what we got here, of course, he showed you, I think, our cooler with the TV on top, and we have the Xbox down there. We're currently looking at the hatch right now, if you can't tell from how dark it is. But one thing we were able to do, he connected his phone with hotspot data, so we get the DLC. So we're just casually playing Nuketown 2025 in the middle of a campground, in the back of a 1987 Chevy Nova. So yeah, fun times.
Alrighty, it is morning, like I think 7:30 or something. We got decent sleep, but we both are very sore because it wasn't exactly an ideal situation to lay on. Jacob's over there with a big old smile on his face. No, it's not a smile of happiness. So we're probably going to get things packed up in an hour and eat something and then head out and keep getting on the road. So
without further ado, we will catch up with you when we are getting ready to leave.
Yeah, just Ohio casually being like flat for like no reason. You can just see for so far.
Literally nothing but just flat.
And cornfields and soybeans, and that's about it. And some houses and a few trees. But mainly fields and just flat land.
Nothing but frickin' cornfield, soybeans.
Alright, so after sitting in traffic for like an hour and a half earlier, we're finally at our third gas stop, or fuel stop. We've gone just almost exactly 200 miles. Well, actually, yeah, on the trip odometer, exactly 200 miles since the last fill up. And we are currently in Indianapolis, Indiana. So, yep, crossed the state line a little while back, probably 100-ish miles ago. But, yeah.
So we're basically just driving around Indiana looking for like Goodwills and flea markets and stuff. So we're gonna stop at a Goodwill up here, right here, actually. Yeah. And we will let you guys know if we find anything in there. So we did not find anything in the Goodwill that was even worth getting or recording to resell to try and make money back on this trip. So right now we're just driving around trying to find some shade to eat our lunch in because it's just blistering hot out. We're just driving around looking for shade, yay. So we're still driving around in the hot blazing sun. It's just nothing but frickin' cornfields, Indiana. They just seemingly want to cut down any tree within like 20 yards of a building. So we're still driving around trying to find a spot where we can sit in the shade and eat our lunch without the fear of getting shot by some redneck. So that's cool. Alright guys, we got here to, I'm not sure if you can see the sign, I can zoom in then, but Hotspot Collectibles and Toys in Indiana here somewhere. I don't really know where we are. But I'm not going to go in there and shove a camera in a random guy's face, so I'm going to shove it in my face. And I will probably going to go in there see if we can find anything worthwhile to resell to make money for the trip. If not, then we'll let you know if we didn't find anything or if we did. So, see you in a bit. Alright guys, we just got out of there. Just want to show you, I only ended up picking up 3 small things. I mainly just got the 2 Xbox 360 games because I think that they might go up. This one's complete. This one's unfortunately just the disc and it's a reprint cover, but anime games always go up. So figure maybe it'll pay off in a year or something. But and Rocket Knight was actually underpriced by like $10. So, but I mean, all these were really good prices. This is his store if you guys want to visit online or ever come check it out. But his prices were all like $5 to $10 below eBay, which was actually pretty impressive and consistent. So, if you're ever in Indiana or just want to shop online on his eBay store, I guess give him some business. We're just casually making our lunch on top of the car outside of a random building, probably creeping people out.
Yeah.
So, just normal stuff going on here. So we went ahead and booked
Where's the road
another camping reservation. Keep going straight. At Camp Lakewood? Yeah, Camp Lakewood Camping Resort or whatever. So we're gonna be there in like, I don't know, 30 seconds, maybe less. So I guess we'll just show you guys that. It's Camp Lakewood Campground. Yay! We're gonna go in and get all of our paperwork and crap. Alrighty, we just got to our campsite and he's back in the car up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. That's good. Cool. Alright, we are going to get unpacked and get things set up and then we will touch base with you guys then. Jacob's over here being a lazy butthole. So I guess I'll show you guys what's going on. So basically, this is about the gist of the sleeping scenario. For the gaps we have up here, we just pack our suitcases in and then we shove like 2 pillows there and then we can kind of lay in here. It's not super comfortable, but it's enough to fall asleep and maybe wake up with a sore back. But up in the front here, like we showed you the other night, we usually have the Xbox 360 set up with the TV, and it was pretty fun. We actually have Wi-Fi in this campground, so we'll actually be able to connect online and play our DLC, which we still did anyways yesterday because of my hotspot on my phone. But she actually, the very nice lady here, Jennifer, at, what's this campground? Camp Lakewood in Illinois. Very nice lady. She just basically gave us a better site, I guess because nobody was using it, but it's like right out here by the lake. Really pretty view, and there's like a lot of trees for shade and everything, but absolutely beautiful. So too bad we're not gonna be able to really enjoy it much, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. So we're gonna kind of wait for the sun to go down a little bit more before we bother to get our showers, because it's still kind of hot outside. I think it was 98 today. Was that what it said?
It's high of 98, yeah.
High of 98. So we're going to wait here to get our showers and then probably set up the Xbox and then play for like 4 hours straight or something, because we want a break from all this driving. So we will see you guys later. Alright guys, hopefully you can still sort of see. We got some more stuff set up. I was just transferring the GoPro footage that we got today and yesterday onto the computer. We got that laptop from a friend of mine for free. It was really awesome of her to do that for us. Over here we have me and Jacob. We're just playing a bunch of Call of Duty in here on the 360 and stuff. I don't know if you can properly even see anything, but this is basically what it is. So we're gonna go get our showers before it turns pitch black and then play a bunch more Call of Duty then. See, this is all men need to be happy. Just Doritos and Black Ops in the middle of nowhere.
So it's like, what, 7 a.m.? Oh, it's 6:38 a.m. Can't even see my phone. Whatever. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and I just picked a bunch of the stuff up outside because it started to rain. So hopefully it stops in the next hour, and then we can actually get up and get ready for our day.
Alrighty, good morning. Jacob went to use the bathroom, but we're going to be heading out here soon. We got things mainly packed up, and we're waiting on 2 batteries to charge that we use for the fan stuff. After we eat a very healthy, balanced breakfast, we're going to head towards St. Louis, see if we can find some flea markets or something, or GameStops, really anywhere to maybe find some stuff and make some profit. So we will, I guess, catch you guys then.
Alright, so here we are leaving Camp Lakewood here, and then we'll be headed off towards St. Louis. So yeah, heading out right now. About an hour and a half to a place we're planning on stopping in St. Louis then. So I'll see you there. Alright, so gas stop number 4, I would think.
4, yeah.
Yeah, gas stop number 4. So, yep, got about 180 couple miles. So, yep, I'm gonna go clean the windshield now because it's absolutely filthy. So, yep, gas stop number 4.
Alright,
It's an
so
hour running the car to travel 2 miles. So.
yeah, we just did the math. We put in about 5.7 gallons. Did the math. It's about 34 miles per gallon, which is about correct because we were in literally like standstill traffic for like an hour, just moving a mile per hour yesterday. So that kind of makes sense, but that's still pretty good mileage for all the junk we're carrying around.
And the stop and go traffic.
Yeah, and the stop and go traffic. Alright guys, we just got out of the game store here in St. Louis. It's called, well, not really a game store, it's called AC Pawn. It's kind of in a weird, sketchy area of town, but really awesome people there. We got some really good deals. We'll show you guys then once we get to a safer area. But really nice people, really great prices, so we're excited to show you what we got there then. Hey guys, just want to kind of show you what we got in the store there. So one thing I got, they went a little bit less on it, but I got a GameCube for 50 bucks, and it came with the original controller and some cords, which is pretty good. I think I can resell it for like 20 bucks profit or something. Then we got all these freaking PS3 games for just under $2 a piece, and there's a lot of pretty good ones in here. Like this one I saw and was like, oh ho. Oh well, maybe that's just Black Ops 2. Whatever. Anyways,
Still worth.
This is like some Mass Effect Special Collector's Edition. Spider-Man, Sniper, Uncharted, Spider-Man again, God of War, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Injustice, Dead Island, and Dead Island Riptide. So that was what we picked up there. But if you guys are looking for a good deal and you're in St. Louis, I'd suggest stopping by. Alright, we are heading out of St. Louis right now. We're going towards Missouri, towards the Fort Leonard Wood Visitor Center. So we will, I guess, take some footage whenever we get into Missouri, and we'll show you guys when we get there what the plan is, or if we're camping, or what's going on. So, that being said, you know, goodbye St. Louis. You won't be really missed that much, unfortunately. Alright, got to our next destination. This is Merrimack Valley Campground, so we're gonna check in here and figure out what's going on. Alright, so we just got here to the campsite. We got set up. We're just playing Skyrim because it's like, it feels like 95 degrees out right now because the humidity's so high. So we're just sitting here playing Skyrim until the sun goes down and we can get our showers. So really not anything exciting going on right now. We're just playing Skyrim. So it's exciting to us, not you.
Alright, so here we are at a campground in Missouri. And we have the Nova set up here. We got the mosquito netting set up and everything. Ben's going to take a shower. I already took mine. I'm going to go throw some of our stuff in the Nova that we don't want sitting out here. I guess we are getting ready to sleep. So, yeah, what fun. Anyway, okay, that's the dash of the car. Alright, so this is the setup. It's pretty terrible. We just shoved everything in the front of the car. The GoPro? Sorry, there was a retard outside trying to talk to me, some hobo. So, yeah. Anyway, we're on. Yeah. This is the setup.
I look like a demon coming in.
I'm not so sure you're not. Alright, so it's now morning, and felt like I got a little bit of sleep at least. Don't know about Ben though. But getting everything packed up in the Nova again, and then we're going to go meet our friend this afternoon, late this afternoon, whenever they're free and off work. We'll go meet up with them. We're about an hour out from them right now, so yep, we're just gonna go waste some time in town, drive around a bit, find a town near them, and just kind of hang out until they're ready to meet up. So we're thinking on the trip back, we're just pretty much just going to drive straight through because we don't really feel like stopping as many times as we have, so we're probably just going to drive like straight through. Alright, so here we are in St. Roberts, I believe.
Yeah.
St. Roberts, Missouri. Going to go see our friend now, get to hang out with him for a little while. So Guess we'll catch you guys when we are getting ready to head back, or if we find anything interesting along the way or while we're hanging out with our friend. We'll let you guys know. Alright, so we spent the weekend here at this Airbnb and we're able to spend some good time with our friend out here in Missouri. So now it's time for the trip back. We decided we were not interested in taking near as many days on the drive back as we did on the way out here. So we're really just planning on trying to get the trip done in 1 to 2 days. So it's going to be a lot of driving in a relatively short amount of time. So we're just going to see how far we can get just driving straight home. I think it's like completely straight drive. It's like 13 hours and 45 minutes or something. It's pretty excessive. So yeah, we're going to be making that trip. So I guess it's time for the journey home. One of the worst things is the passenger's boredom, so I'm just casually playing Halo Wars here on the laptop, and then we have the laptop plugged into the cigarette outlet, and I have a mouse here controlling on my leg. Alright, so we stopped again. We're in Indianapolis this time. Crossed the state line a little while ago. Made some good headway. Ben and I switched a little while back, and he's gonna keep driving for a little while longer before I switch back over. But we're stopping for gas again. Gone about, I guess, 250-ish miles. So since the last fill up. So yeah, making some pretty decent time here. Just try and knock out as many miles as possible. So yeah, been pretty quick, pretty safe so far. I'm going to go in and use the restroom here, and then we'll be back on the road. Alright, so here we are for gas again. Of course, I'm always in the passenger seat. I swear I did drive. I did actually drive some. But we're here in Akron, Ohio, I believe it's Akron, somewhere close to there. Here visiting some more friends. This was probably an hour and a half out of the way, or an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours out of the way, from just going straight through the way we came. So we're going to be taking a different route home, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us the northern route, since we're in northern Ohio. So if anything interesting happens, or if we make it back. So talk to you guys later. So Ben just pointed out that we are basically the only cars on the road, or that we are the only car on the road. Like if you look up there, it's just tractor trailers. We've passed probably 15 tractor trailers in the last little while with no cars whatsoever. He was like, "Wow, looks like we're the only car around." I said, "Yeah, because everyone else is sane and in bed right now." And it's pretty much sums it up. And we probably look like a whatever the ground version of a UFO is to these truckers. Alright, so another gas stop, like 170 some miles later. We are in PA. Didn't record the welcome to PA sign, but We are well into PA now. I'm going to be switching over to the driver's seat. Can't see anything. It's like pitch black out here. Okay, well, can't see that. Let me see my watch. It is 11:15 at night. That's cool. So still have a good ways to go, like 2 hours and something left. So that's gonna be fun. But, yeah, I'm gonna be switching with Ben here. We're just getting gas again one last time. I'll see you guys in a bit then. Alright guys, it is just after 2 a.m. We are finally back here at Ben's place. Just parked the car. Ben cannot see. Okay, we can't see anything, so there's no point pointing the camera at him. But he can't walk. I can't think. We're going to go to bed and probably sleep since we've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning, sorry. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow after we get some sleep.
Hey guys, we just got back from our trip last night and it's now like 11:30 a.m. the next day because we slept in. But overall I think we had a pretty good trip. The only issue we ever had was one of the push clips came off of the starter, vibrated off, and then it wasn't starting, so we had to bump start the car like 3 times before we found out what it was. We had a lot of fun. We averaged like 34 to 37 miles per gallon most of the time. We'll probably never do something like this again because it was extremely uncomfortable and felt like it took forever to cross the US, which it did. But if you guys liked the video and you like this sort of thing, be sure to let us know in the comments. We just kind of tried to do something new and see if anybody would like it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video, and look forward to our other videos. Thanks.